Hello, I'm Flameless Knight, and I should be on vacation, but I don't know how to not do things. So, we're gonna play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, because I don't think it'd be very fun to stream, but I want to play it. So that's what we're gonna do. Yep. You might see me tab in and out, because this game has a lot of moon logic, and I have a guide. So, I'm sorry if that's not very exciting, but I think it's better that I use a guide. Alright, let's do it. I know it runs pretty good. I have gone in and changed my settings, so we should be good.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate. It was you, humans, who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the padded room, Chorister? 10 years? 25? For all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground. Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. Just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Why don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun, and a game of adventure, a game of rats and lice, the Black Death, a game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts, and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Okay. Oh. That was quite the intro. Let's see. I think we'll probably start from left to right.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Kind of him.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time?
Oh, very Texas.
Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Oh, look.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Oh, I bet.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, "I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible." Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time? I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Where did my phone go?
All the cabins are alike. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Oh, I didn't want to walk back out. Push. Push.
It's locked.
Oh, alright.
My stomach's growling.
Yeah, well, that's a problem, isn't it?
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
We'll keep looting bedding, I suppose.
A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Okay.
My stomach's growling. Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. Oh, this punch smells like gasoline. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. It stinks in here. Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Everything's coated with grime.
Okay.
Heavy. Must be made of iron or something. The fork's too bent to be of any use.
Maybe the knife. Use knife. Rats.
That scared them away. I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Mm-hmm.
An old cookbook.
Can I look at it?
An old cookbook.
Can I take it?
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless. It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Great.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
It's a fantastic question. Okay. Do I leave? How do I go back? Here's the door. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's save. Ah, there's the door. Okay. Cool.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss and rotting meat.
Okay.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Great. Cool. Love that.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. Everything's coated with grime. Everything's coated with grime.
Oh.
I've washed my hands of the past. fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
Okay.
Big gray bags of gas.
Lovely.
I must be inside an airship. I've ripped a new hole. This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship. What good will that do me? No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape? These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just save real quick.
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me. I don't know what to do with this. This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Well, at least you don't have a hole in your chest anymore.
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
You could if you tried. Maybe do this. Okay. And okay.
Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. landed. But where? What good will that do me?
Come on, use the hatch. There we go.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
Great. Oh.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Dark and quippy.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh, God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Well, Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you, really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now, what do you suppose that means?
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorrister. Forgive and forget.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
I'm not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains again.
Go to the restroom and flush 3 times. It doesn't make much sense, but neither does what Anne's doing to us, does it?
I've got nothing more to say to you.
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorrister. Does that give you some food for thought? Be careful where you use that, Gorrister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
That's Edna's husband, Harry. This whiskey tastes good.
Well, I didn't want
Ham
you
would never
to
let us
drink
have
it.
this.
Oh.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting. Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Who did you kill?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Talk to you later.
I didn't want you to leave. Okay, I guess we can't look at the graffiti. Fine.
It's broken. Damn spout's twisted. Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
Great.
Filthy. I can't take the whole friggin' world with me. A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense. Graffiti. The woman did the deed. Graffiti. The woman did the deed. Filthy. It's broken. What good will that do me? I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
Mm. There's supposed to be a magnifying glass here. Oh, you have to go back and talk to the guy. Okay.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Who did you kill?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a
Okay, he's just
thunderstorm on the
looping.
horizon.
Alright, well, talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Go back in here. Ah ha ha, there it is. I will take, but not talk to. Please don't talk to the Uniro. Okay.
can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
You could if you tried. No, not this room.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. That's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
I'm glad someone does.
This must be the way out. There's a ladder leading to the ground. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
Oh, it's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Talk to you later.
I need to scroll down in my guide. Okay. Okay.
A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Damn, you bastard. What have you done? She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done? It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family after all.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorrister, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Let's see.
Why Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you, and you need me. It's that simple. You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorrister, and if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key. Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
I just put a woman in my pocket. Alright. Let me see. Yes, we want to take the key. Okay. Let me exit for now. And we return to the airship. I'm gonna save because I feel like it's gonna be real easy to do stupid shit in this game on accident. I'm sorry about all the pauses. I'm just reading. Return to the airship. Oh, okay, we're going to the locked door. Don't use the staircase. There we go. I want to use this, not that key. I want the other key. Use key this door.
So many dials and controls.
Great. Turn read. There's a logbook. Okay. Meter. Logbook.
Edna wrote this logbook.
Can I look at it?
Edna wrote this logbook.
Can I take it?
It's fastened to the cockpit with a damn wire.
Can I use it?
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us. If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
Okay. Leave the airship and go back to the honky-tonky to the freezer. Okay. A lot of back and forth. We got this. We got this, Travis.
Everything's coated with grime.
Oh.
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
Okay. Give.
This fluid should revive you, honey. Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
Okay.
There's nothing special to see here. Damn thing's frozen solid. I'd break my teeth. The organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Ham sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
Great.
One heart looks like another.
Let's see. We do that. Leave the freezer and make your way back to the back door of the honky tonk. Oh, I want you to talk to the jack.
I've got nothing more to say to you. I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me. I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Okay.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's. Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Man's, built that in record time.
I don't know what to do with this.
Okay.
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorrister. But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
up here? No, not here. Not here. That's just a room, right? Yeah. Oh, I know where it is. Never mind, I don't have to go back here. I got lost. Here we go.
I don't know what to do with these. The engine's completely shut down.
Need to get to the right side of the room. I just don't know where the trigger for that is. Oh, found it.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again.
Let's see, go to the underground and place Edna in the harness on the right.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. The airbags are inflating. It's locked.
I thought I unlocked this. Use
Key.
no shit. Use key.
We're taking off. This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship.
Can we go through? Just in case the game decides to get fucking cute with me.
There's only one bullet in the gun. I don't want to waste it. There's only one bullet in the gun. I don't want to waste it. There's only one bullet in the gun. I don't want to waste it.
Why this is being buggy.
Than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Okay. Probably do Ellen next. But in the interest of keeping these on the shorter side, I will stop after each scenario. So we'll pick up with Ellen in the next one. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye for now.